Yeah, yo. Woke up in the morning and to God be the glory. Thankful for another day to tell my story. Put my opinions in the universe and let them orbit. I'm from the dirty south with a dirty mouth, might need orbit. Miss things on me like a nigga Norbit. Had to refuse them cause my bitch no refusion, she gorgeous. As I dap my sons up and kiss my daughter forehead. Tell them we gon' get this money till my pockets morbid. Remember living in apartments, now we playing mortgage. You ain't gotta like a nigga regardless, baby, I'm blessed. And I keep that blick with me, we like grits and eggs. As you sip your coffee, flick your cigarette and let a nigga vent. Yeah.
We back. We back. Grits and Eggs podcast. Episode 63. I'm your host, Deontay Kyle, but who's behind the camera?
Big Ice Cup Cat.
Yeah, we back, baby. 657-234-EGGS. That's 657-234-3447 for all the call-ins, voicemails. Got a couple of those tings today.
Ooh.
Deontay at DeontayKyle.com for all music submissions, advice submissions, booking, inquiries. You know what I mean? Got a couple of emails today.
All right.
Got a couple of voicemails.
Yeah.
And then we're going to roll out a little something new for that new Music Monday.
Ow.
Uh-huh. Also, DeontayKyle.com. Go get that merch. We got to support the Saint.
Gotta support the Saint. For sure.
Gotta support the Saint. Shout out to Suki, man. Suki just dropped a lot of new spring designs to go with our spring logo, some basic tees. Memorial Day, May 26th. Grits and Eggs at the Grits and Eggs.
At Grits and Eggs.
Good meet and greet.
Yes, sir.
Come get a photo.
Get a picture.
Come get a plate. Good food. We went up there the other day to kind of check out the spot.
Yeah.
Great food.
Chef do his thing.
Nah, he go crazy.
Chef go crazy.
I see why he be showing the pictures of him in the White House.
Yeah.
He be in the White House like the nigga that made macaroni and cheese.
Hey, yo.
Just to drop a fun fact about who brought mac and cheese to America and revolutionized that dish. Deontay.Kyle on all platforms. Big Cat.
Yeah. BIG_. I'm sorry.
BIGG.
BIGG_KAT89 on Instagram. And Big Ice Cup Cat on TikTok.
Absolutely. What a week.
Yeah.
What a week.
Great week.
All right. Now, if you're here, go to the description because we are BIA AAMBC award nominated.
That's right.
Podcast of the year.
Goddamn
You
right.
can go down there to vote. You can also find the tickets to the meet and greet down there in the description. United We Heal. I will be in Philly.
Got to be in Philly.
We'll be in Philly for Juneteenth.
Yeah.
Hosting that Black Film Festival. Good black films.
The blackest.
Go there with a cheesesteak and a shiesty mask on. Go stop by Ishka Bibbles.
Oh, man.
yeah, son.
Doing the knowledge on Philly.
Yeah, we know what we're talking about.
I know we going.
This was a week. So we did the Trinidad James interview, which will come out next Wednesday.
We did.
The genie he got to get a primetime spot.
Yeah.
We got to get a genie.
Yeah, it's only right. It's only right for the genie.
We can't throw him on a Saturday.
Nah.
But on Saturday, we got the Shot the God interview.
Got Shot the God.
Great. Good local legend.
Great local legend.
He didn't like it when I said that, but
you don't think he liked it?
He was like, I was like, we got a local living legend. He was like, not local, living. I was like, respect.
I mean,
respect.
you know, he just popping this shit. Yeah. I ain't mad at him for that.
I ain't mad. Can't be mad. So the next week's podcast gonna look a little different. We in some different locations. We went to Closet.
Yeah.
We did the Trinidad James interview at his shop, at his store, Homework. Or how you say it?
It's not homework. It's like
Homework.
Yeah.
Homework.
Because there's 2 M's in there.
2 M's in there. Yeah. I gotta compare his Sauconys.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, fresh ass Sauconys.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I actually got me
good
banana
hoodie.
bread T-shirt on now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but we had to go show my love to the hoodlums. You know what I'm saying?
Great hoodie right there.
Great hoodie. We always supporting the black owned. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
Yeah.
We keep it homegrown over here. How you feeling?
I feel great.
What a week.
We had an eventful week. Trinidad James is probably the coolest nigga on earth.
He's cool.
He might be the coolest nigga on earth. I ain't gonna lie
He's
to you.
extremely cool,
Yeah.
bro. That was like an experience for real.
Yeah, it was. It was.
It was very hospitable though. Like it was. I mean, you know, I think the thing about us that differentiates us from like what somebody would normally do on like a press tour or run, whatever, is that niggas get comfortable. Like,
Oh no, for sure.
bro had laid out on the couch. I was like, we fucking got him.
Yeah.
We got him, guys.
Nigga laid down, did the interview. I said, oh.
Oh, shit, they had the mic posted up on his chest.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, great interview.
Yeah.
I'll say, upon review and feedback, probably my best interview.
Nah, you did your thing.
Yeah.
You held it down. You was very professional. You took advice very well from past interviews. And you put it all together. You did pretty good.
Yeah, man, I was happy about that. Only issue with any of the interviews that I had this week is it was hot as a motherfucking.
Man, listen, arm work, heat work. All right.
Humid work.
Closet, hell.
Yeah. Like, what's up, bruh? Listen, just the AC was trying to fight back, but it couldn't win.
It's just Atlanta, man. It's just hot.
Just hot and
It's hot as hell.
Just concrete and heat. Yeah.
Humidity and concrete did not mix together.
Yeah, man, that shit ain't no good look.
Nah.
We was, but I would say overall, very productive week. We took the studio on the road, figured out how that is.
Yeah.
That's a new experience setting up in different spots.
Yeah.
Shout out Tristan, man.
Yeah.
Tristan,
He the truth. Tristan's the truth.
you can't deny it.
Nah, he's
The
the
man is the truth, man. He really do his thing. So we're coming up on, today we're recording. Tomorrow,
Yeah.
GNX.
GNX tomorrow.
Gonna go see Sizzler, big thick guy.
You might have to.
I might rush the stage.
Yeah, I might rush. Yeah.
They gonna beat the fuck out of us.
They gonna ban us for life.
I'm not trying to get banned from the State Farm. Like,
Nah, we going to Mercedes.
oh, Mercedes. Oh, I'm definitely not trying to get
going
banned
to
from there.
Mercedes Benz.
I want to go back to the Atlanta United game. So,
Oh, and we could park at Granny House too.
we can park at Granny House.
Granny House. I just thought about it. It's right there. It's
It's right there. We could just walk right over there.
Hey, listen, we good.
Free parking.
Free parking, baby.
Yes. All right. Well, we riding
We
together.
ride together. Yeah.
Oh man. I hope everybody out there is having a great week. I think it's only right that we get into it.
They've been asking for it.
Sinners.
Since it came out, they've been asking. Since
Sinners.
it dropped in theaters, they've been asking.
Somebody sent me money to go buy the tickets. I said, God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sinners, what? Before we get into like some deep dives, let's just talk on the surface about how it's shot. This is one of the most beautifully shot films that I've seen.
Very good.
The way that the twins show up on the screen seamlessly. Ryan Coogler is the motherfucking truth. He's the truth, bro. We knew when we seen Black Panther, like, all right,
Yeah.
he doing his thing.
Yeah.
This, to make a period piece about the Black American experience, to reference, this is the only time I'm going to use this word, to reference foundational Black American history.
Okay.
And make it about, it's surrounding Jim Crow, it's surrounding the blues, it's talking about things that really have shaped and molded our culture in America, but also our experiences and some of our traumas. But it wasn't about trauma.
Nah.
It was empowering. And I think, oddly enough, some of the criticism, like Latino has been like, oh, why there's no Latino representation. Some of the Africans is like
In
in
Mississippi,
the Delta of Mississippi.
in 1931.
That's what I'm saying.
The fuck? What do you mean with the Latinas in? Bitch, y'all wasn't trying to cross the border then? No.
Wasn't no construction to be done.
Nah.
Then. You can be over here picking cotton.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
But this is the thing. Nobody liked black people until black people do something that we shine. When we start shining, now everybody want to be included. Now Africans want to be included in the shit.
Well, you were included. You were included.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like such a culturally rich piece, a period piece, and a masterfully shot film, masterfully directed, masterfully written, original film, one of the highest grossing horror film, and on pace to be one of the top 10 highest grossing rated R films of all time. Ryan fucking Coogler.
Yeah.
Bay Area. Descendant of Mississippi. Let's talk about it.
Hey.
So then it come down to this, and we start talking about being Black Americans. Now niggas is, yeah, you lost me with that. Nah, that's what it is.
You Black American.
This is what, bro. When you say you gonna say we don't have culture,
Yeah.
and then we show you what our culture is,
Yeah.
and now it's we feel left out.
Let me tell you.
Hey.
Let me tell you Africans. Let me tell you African niggas something, man. All right.
I just seen a nigga throwing up the forks. I just seen a nigga in Africa doing growth and development.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you African niggas something. All right. Especially you niggas in the UK. All right. Especially y'all niggas. All right. Because y'all be claiming Nigeria and shit. It has never stepped foot in Nigeria. Just because your grandma.
Never left Europe.
Just because your grandmother is there or your great grandma. Nigga, you are European.
You're a European Negro.
You're not African no more. You are removed.
You're a Black Brit.
Yeah, you're a Black Brit. You speak English. Is your first
No, quite literally.
English?
No, the Queen.
Yeah,
English.
the Queen English.
Yes,
This is
son.
what you speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, we speak. We speak
Nicholas. First of all, we learned this whole language by ear.
by ear.
And then,
That's what I'm saying. We can trace our lineage back in this country.
All right, so
so
let's-
far, bro.
yeah. Yes.
So far.
Yes.
We can go all the way back.
I go to Thomaston and a whole world of me will open up out there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. If I go to Thomaston, Georgia right now,
That's what I'm saying.
we'll start really doing the knowledge. We can go watch. We can go look at the shop that my granddad built that my mom worked in.
That's what I'm saying.
A corner store.
Yeah.
That my uncle still work at to this day.
Yeah, Africa's got to chill, man. Because we got
and
the
the
culture.
Latinos too, because y'all be anti-black as fuck. But then, like, first of all, nigga Ryan Coogler and Black Panther 2 dedicated like a whole thing to Latino culture,
Yeah.
Aztec culture, whatever. It's like that's not our responsibility to shine light, nigga. Go pick up a camera.
Go be an Aztec. Mel Gibson did it for you.
Yeah, Mel Gibson gave you good representation in Apocalypto.
A good one. Great. Yeah, nigga.
Throwing your heart down the
Yeah,
stairs.
yeah, niggas froze up when they seen the colonizers. Though. Niggas froze the fuck up at the beach, nigga. So talk about that.
Oh shit.
Them niggas got shook. It's a ghost. What's going on out here?
A white man. White man came with a putrid smell.
Yeah. Niggas in rowboats.
Niggas in rowboats, Bible in hand.
Ready.
Speaking the same language you Black Brits be speaking right now. It's the same accent. Where art thou?
Yeah, where art
Niggas
thou?
speaking real Shakespearean.
Listen, we are the culture. We have taken scraps that they given us and made masterpieces, bro.
Oh God.
We have taken scraps in food and call it soul food.
Niggas,
Even though
niggas made oxtail a delicacy. Come on, let's.
Come on, son. Mississippi, the birthplace of American music. Come on, man.
Huh?
What you niggas follow?
Down there in that Delta.
Yeah.
Huh? With the Asians.
I didn't know the Asians was in the corner store.
You never know about the Mississippi Delta Asians?
I never learned about that until I seen it.
So the funniest thing, I used to work at this company, and one of the drivers is an Asian dude. Country is a motherfucker. And I was like, where you from? He was like, I'm from Mississippi. He was like, yeah, we had me and my family, we had chicken farm. He was like, my family's still there, are chicken farmers. He was like, but my dad was like, had like different dreams and moved us to Georgia, and now I fucking drive a vending machine truck. I was like, well,
Hey,
plan deferred. Welcome to
should have stayed in the Delta.
welcome to Atlanta, nigga. Come here with a big dream.
Yeah,
In the-
in the vending machine truck. It's crazy.
I said, God damn. But also too, it's like this is historically accurate. So why make things historically inaccurate? See, the thing is, when it's historically accurate, they complain. When it's fairy tale, you still complain. So I wish more people would just come out and say, you know what, I don't like you niggas.
Yeah.
Unless you're doing something for me.
Yeah.
Unless you're using your influence, your cultural cachet, that black magic. Unless you're using that to benefit me, I don't like it.
Yeah.
First of all, let's talk about like the blues, right? The birthplace of American music.
Right.
The blues. And black men's ability to turn their trauma into rhythm. And the role that Delroy Lindo played in really, I mean, God, how many different people are going to be up for all the supporting actor awards is going to be from that movie.
For sure.
Delroy Lindo smoked it.
So when he was in the car and he was telling the story, and he just started humming.
That's what I'm saying. He transmuted that energy from trauma into rhythm. It's like when people are shouting in churches. It's just like I can't break down, but I could get that hum. I get that, and they said that whole scene was improvised too.
I believe it.
But this is something. But we talking about Delroy Lindo, elder.
Yeah.
Come on, he got some experiences with this shit.
Yeah, no, he was there.
He was there.
He was there.
So the thing is like to pull from all of these. First of all, just Delta Slim in general, man. Goddamn, that Irish beer.
Damn that Irish beer.
Damn that Irish beer, man. Should have just went and got you some corn liquor.
Yeah.
And had your Saturday night like you would always have it.
Yeah.
Got them smokestack twins.
Goddamn twins.
Got them twins, man. To let you get a little taste of that Irish beer.
He was like, oh, I gotta have some more.
I need that.
Yeah.
I need that.
And they gave him $40.
Well,
$40 in 1931.
Get a nigga a bankroll for
Get that
it.
nigga a bankroll. $40 in 1931.
Nah, it's like a cool 800 now.
What?
Yeah.
I need all that.
I need all that.
Let me get that.
Plus all I can drink. And I love to drink.
I love the drink.
Oh man. Hey, but I think like the thing about this movie is that everybody executed their role
For sure.
masterfully.
For sure.
But I think that we're talking about one of the most polarizing, one of the most prominent, one of the most foundational genres of music in the blues being spun out of Black Americans' trauma in Jim Crow South and the things that we was up against. He lost his brother. He lost his brother for no good reason. And I think the part that we don't talk about, you know, they cut his manhood off too, which is
That's when he hung. That's when he.
This is something that we don't talk about enough. Is like we can't reduce ourselves, like I said before, like to our pockets and our dicks, because that's what they try to reduce us to. So we can't reduce ourselves to only our dicks because that whatever that penis envy is, or whatever that like.
Oh no, that's because we can really change the world if you wanted to.
Yeah, I think the thing is like men have a stimuli that gets activated about large things, right? Like that's just we like big cars, big rims, big guns, big titties.
Yeah.
Dicks fall aligning with that. That's just real shit.
Yeah.
And there's a fear that comes from that and a power that comes from that in the minds of white people, right?
Yeah.
The things that are standard to black people are like alien to them. You know what I'm saying? So I think that to showcase our ability to look at like the foundation of American music being, you know, and also too, it's what helped us get by always. We talk about like the hymns that come out of the cotton field, right? That goes directly into the blues. Like gospel music is directly tied into the blues. But it's not a yearning for the Lord. It's a releasing.
Yeah, you're just
Releasing like deeply traumatic things.
It's therapeutic.
It's therapeutic.
Yeah.
And so even with Preacher Boy, all he had, like Del Slim was like, oh, he don't know nothing about the blues, but all he really had was his situation with his dad.
Yeah.
And first of all, my nigga, if I come into the church bloodied up, I got claw marks on my face, and you still only worried about this goddamn guitar.
Yeah.
I was like, man, fuck you. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Nigga, I ain't finna stop playing the blues for you. I like this shit literally saved my life.
And that's what it was. That's why he couldn't drop it.
Yeah.
He couldn't drop it.
It saved his life.
It meant too much to him.
Man, nigga cracked Remick across the head with that silver plate.
Rearrange his thoughts. Shit.
Yeah. Fried nigga motherboard.
Yeah. In the water. Electric shock.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Niggas got Anderson coming up?
Yes.
Shit. Fuck. Running out of time. Remick there is so many great characters in this.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That white man did his motherfucking thing.
Nah, the white boy. The white boy.
First of all, let's talk about Remick and what Remick represents.
All right.
So Remick, everywhere Remick went, there was vultures.
Yes.
The vultures feed on the dead. Or the soon-to-be dead.
Yeah.
They can sense death.
Yeah.
And this is parallel to the end scene that you had to stay for where you ain't got much time left. So, and Preacher Boy in the future, played by, I think his name is Buddy Michael or Buddy Mitchell.
Buddy Ray? Something like this.
Buddy
Not
Ray.
I don't. It's Buddy something though.
It's Buddy something. Hold on, we can do the Carfax.
Yeah. Let's get it right. Let's pay homage to him though. Correctly.
Yeah. Buddy Guy.
Buddy Guy. Okay.
Yeah. Buddy Guy.
Buddy Guy.
American guitarist. Bluesman. One of the originals.
Hey.
Still doing his thing too.
Hey, listen.
But I seen nigga playing the guitar with one hand and sipping the cognac out the other. I said, yeah, that's a real bluesman.
Real. Oh, he real.
That's the blues.
Cognac in one hand, playing the guitar with
one hand,
sipping his drink.
Sipping-
my God.
sipping his drink, scouting.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
I'm going home with tonight?
Yeah,
at 78.
yeah. At 78.
Who I'm busting this play down with? Yeah, he 88.
Are you 88?
July 30th, 1936. Golly.
Hey. That brother's seen a lot. Bro.
That brother's seen a
That
lot.
brother has seen a lot.
Seen a lot, done a lot.
Yeah.
Shout out to Buddy Guy. Shout out to Ryan Coogler just for pulling on Buddy Guy.
Yep.
He was doing the knowledge.
He was.
But Remick, man, this is the thing. Remick is a vulture,
Yes.
huh?
Yeah, he is.
So now we talk about what he likes to do. He likes to siphon or steal your thoughts and your talents while giving nothing back.
Culture vulture.
Culture vulture. What a beautiful way to put that.
Yeah.
And the thing is that due to his Irish lineage, he lost his culture to the to the British.
Yeah.
To the colonizers, right? We forget that they didn't just go straight out into the world. They went where it was close first.
Yeah, yeah.
And the Irish caught hell.
Yeah.
And he loses his cultural identity through not only religion, but white supremacy.
Yeah.
And to conform into whiteness, to trade in the Irish lineage, the Irish culture for whiteness. And then this brings me back to my point, the uniformity of white supremacy. What did everybody, when he converts them, they shed all of their individualism and they move to the uniformity of his thought process.
Right.
They move to the beat of his drum. They can sing just as well as he can sing. They all collect each other's talents, but they don't use them to give back. They use them to deceive and then take away.
Yeah.
And so this is why he wanted Preacher Boy so bad. This is why they wanted Annie bad as hell when they was mad as hell to Annie, because all they're looking to do is steal, and you become uniform to whiteness as is perceived in this film.
Right.
You become uniform once you get converted, but you get to live forever. Right. So there's an appeal, and especially at this time where people are desperate for freedom, especially in Mississippi South and Jim Crow South and Mississippi. This may seem like a thing that's very appealing. You get powers, huh? You don't have to worry about money anymore. Shit, you can fly.
You can live forever.
You can live forever, and you can go and do what the KK mean to a nigga that's a vampire.
Yeah.
Come through and bite your neck off.
What you gonna do then?
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
What you gonna do when I hit the air? Shorty thought she got away. Nigga hit the air.
Swiftly hit the air.
Swiftly. I mean, one fell swoosh right in the air. Got right behind her. Goddamn. Goddamn. But the uniformity of white supremacy means that your individualism, who you are, how you show up, is only useful as deception. So Cornbread shows up as cornbread, but they notice that something's off about him.
Yeah.
He's lost some of that. He lost his soul.
Yeah, he lost that swag.
He lost that swag.
He lost that what he had.
I could talk the lingo and I can appear to be what I want, but it's only for uses of deception to create uniformity within you too. You and the selling point is, oh, you'll be together, we'll be all connected, but it's like, honestly, we're just all the same.
Yep.
And Remick is desperately trying to connect to something, but the only thing that he has to give is violence.
That's it.
That's the only thing that they can do is destroy. That's white supremacy. The only thing it offers is deception, destruction, and violence. And so even with Shorty, what's Shorty, the white girl?
Mary.
Mary went out there trying to save the day. That uniformity. I can pass as uniform.
Yeah.
I know I belong in here because I know where I'm at. You know, whether I be white passing or not, that one drop rule is still in effect. But because I'm passing, I have an opportunity to get ahead. I have an opportunity and I have a lot of privilege. Let me go utilize my privilege to talk to these white folks and get their money. Well.
Yeah.
She got a lot more than money.
Yeah.
Got eternal life. But then she come back in on some regular degular.
Yeah.
Now, let's just be transparent.
All right.
If Mary's on top of me
Oh.
and she start drooling
Oh my God.
and she asks me if I want some,
Yes.
well, guess what?
I want it.
Now I'm a vampire. Guess what just happened to Deontay? He became a vampire.
Hey, listen.
I'm gonna be out there Irish jigging.
What?
First of all, they was smoking that jig.
Yeah.
Oh, they was killing that.
Yeah.
Everything about that movie was so good. First of all, like, there's no dull spots.
It's not. It's not.
Michael B. Jordan performance
phenomenal.
Listen,
Phenomenal.
give him all the Oscars.
Every last one of
Give
them.
him every Oscar. Give that movie all the Oscars. They can cook out awards at the wazoo. Huh?
They get them all.
They getting them all.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of to-go plates. A lot of to-go plates going to Ryan Coogler and Cass.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's talk about Annie.
Okay. Let's talk about her.
Big thick ass Annie. Voluptuous. The original
Annie.
woman.
The original.
First of all, to try to act like he didn't believe in that mojo bag, but kept that thing on him.
Kept it on him.
Yeah, I feel him
Kept it
though.
on him. Yeah.
Nah. Sometimes we as men living in a patriarchal society feel it makes us weak to take guidance and leadership from women, especially black women. But we know better. We know to listen.
We know better.
Yeah, we know to listen. It have been many times I didn't heed the certain warnings from black women because I thought I had it all figured out, and I had to fall right on my face.
Yep.
Annie's role was so significant because it was the knowing. It was the power in her knowing, right?
Yeah.
The power in her knowing that the truth of her tradition.
Yeah.
You know, this is the way that Preacher Boy is a griot. She's a practitioner. She's a healer. She's a seer. And man, bruh, when it came time, when she found out it wasn't no Hank and it was some vampires, she knew exactly what to do. Niggas ain't questioning her.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't got to question her. Niggas was like, you know what? All right, wherever Annie say, go.
Yeah.
Because even she had peep game about cornbread. It's like, well, why the fuck we gotta invite you when you've been running into your big ass?
Your big strong ass.
Nigga, you only here.
Yeah.
To be big.
Yeah. That's what you here for. To push niggas around. This is what you here for.
Yeah, basically you bouncing. Like,
and you being nice, talking about, can I come in? The fuck is you doing?
To get along, where y'all supposed to be getting along? They was like, nah, we gotta kill this.
Hell nah. Yeah.
First of all, he grabbed that nigga arm, almost bit the fuck out of him.
Like, I almost had a wing. Nigga had a wing.
Turn nigga to a snap box real quick. For sure.
The 2-piece.
Yeah, for sure. He's gonna bite the fuck out that nigga arm and give him a dome shot.
Yeah.
Boom. Mojo bag.
Yeah.
Mojo bag kept him protected the whole time.
Hey.
Good mojo.
Then, hey. That's a great ass movie, bro.
It's a great movie. If any grab my dick and say, I know your body remember me.
In a different language.
Oh.
Oh.
I'd probably came in my pants.
Yeah, right then and there.
Yeah. We ain't fucking.
Nah.
I'm all fucked out.
Yeah. I would have been that dude from American Pie. That's a millennial reference. I'm sorry.
To bring in American Pie.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Great film.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. She touched that nigga? Oh, you nigga.
See them French titties?
Yeah. Woo. Let's get back to center, son.
Good French tits.
French titties.
A wee wee. Nigga was fucking a pie. That nigga's down bad. That nigga was down bad.
Down bad. So.
Nah, I seen that movie when I was a kid. I was like, I gotta get me some pussy.
Yeah. I'm not
This
fucking
too
a
much
pie.
pressure.
Yeah.
It's too much pressure.
In high school?
Yeah.
Too much pressure.
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Goddamn, I gotta give me some ass.
ASAP.
I think I love when I say stuff and then it shows up. Because when we talked about the uniformity of white supremacy and being able to see cultures or organizations that are steeped in white supremacy by their uniformity, and then for him to literally showcase it in that film, I was like,
Pat yourself on the back,
yeah,
there, brother.
nigga, I know what I be doing the knowledge.
Yeah,
I be doing the observational knowledge. Ryan Coogler is like black power.
For sure.
Knowledge is power. Excellence is exhausting.
Yeah.
But knowledge,
It's power.
knowledge is power. And Ryan Coogler is back power. He takes the skill, he takes the passion, he does the research, and he transforms it into something that is so powerful and something that you can have so much pride in. When Preacher Boys start playing, and we see the lineage, all the way back to West Africa, niggas in there crip walking.
Even had the Asians in there.
It's a powerful thing.
Yeah.
Because their lineage matters too, because they're there.
Yeah.
We all come here from somewhere.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? I think it was such a beautiful movie. It was moving for real. Ryan Coogler, man. I mean,
yeah, him and Michael B. Jordan are the new Spike Lee and Denzel.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
The you know how like all great producers and directors do this though. They find that one actor.
Yeah.
He had it with Chadwick, but Chadwick molded up Michael B.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan gave the performance of a fucking lifetime. This was and the duality of the twins, the introvert, extrovert, the worldly versus the community based one.
Right.
It was masterfully done. You can't, and then also even down to the details of like, you know, them niggas caused the St. Valentine's Day massacre where the Irish and the Italians went to war.
Went to war with each other.
But you could see which one was down with the Irish and which one was down with the Italian by the dress code.
Yeah.
That shit is so fire.
A lot of people didn't peep that though.
That shit is.
You gotta peep it.
You gotta peep it.
You gotta peep it because the hat, the blue hat was.
He had the Peaky Blinders, motherfucker.
That's Irish.
Yeah, that Peaky Blinders.
That's Irish.
But then he had the Italian little Al Capone joint on.
Yeah.
Very very nice tailored suit. Dog.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Great movie, bro.
I mean, I want to go see it again. Let's go look at some of the stuff, because even and this is the thing about being black, you gotta ignore the media. You are the media.
Yeah.
Their opinions of it doesn't matter at all.
Doesn't fucking
because
matter.
these niggas made $60 million in 48 hours, and niggas was talking about, well, they ain't make 90. The Accountant made $13 million in a week, and their budget was $80 million. Nobody talked about whether they was going to profit or not.
They always bring this shit up when it's us. When we do great things, when we're being great. You know.
And guess what? We gonna go back and spend the power of that black dollar, nigga.
We gonna see it twice.
See
what we did with Black Panther.
Listen,
niggas seen that shit 3 or 4 times.
Niggas was in the movies dressed up.
Wakanda forever.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna go.
Finna get you a suit.
I'm finna go give me a suit and go see it.
Give me a flask, nigga. That bitch drinking.
It's gonna be me and Delta Slim,
shaking in
drunk, fucked up. I'm gonna take a guitar in that bitch. Somebody help me.
And the harmonica in that bitch going crazy.
to back out a harmonica
in the movies. Going crazy, son.
Go crazy on a harmonica.
In the movies, with a suit on.
On cue.
Pop a beer, nigga.
Yeah. Get some of that Irish beer. I'm gonna go in there and drink me a Yingling. Fuck niggas talking about.
Oh shit. That's funny as hell.
Ooh,
but
shit.
yo, I was watching this shit. So when them niggas when they introduced themselves who they were, they named Smoke and Stack. My mind automatically went to Cadillac Records. The movie. Because is a scene with his name is Howlin' Wolf. Is a real person named Howlin' Wolf. Real musician. I'm sorry.
And magician.
Yeah.
That Freudian slip.
Yeah.
Oh, but that shit real.
Yeah, for sure.
Niggas was magic, bro.
So the song is called Smokestack Lightning. And it's about in Mississippi, bro. He from Mississippi. And the story is he got his powers from a dead man who came out of a cemetery and tuned up his guitar. And he's been howling at the moon ever since. The song is called Smokestack Lightning.
Oh, shit.
And the niggas from Mississippi. All the niggas from Mississippi. Him, Muddy Waters.
Robert Johnson.
All of them from Mississippi.
Hey, look, it's something going on down there,
It's something in that Mississippi Delta, bro.
Bruh, listen, dog. First of all, they tried to say my boy, Robert Johnson sold his soul to the devil.
Yo.
To play the guitar. But like at the crossroads. But there's even African folklore tied into that where it wasn't ever even about the devil.
No, it wasn't about the devil.
But the blues is seen as the devil because The blues is a freedom of expression outside of God, outside of Jesus.
Yeah.
Post-slavery, the only way we knew to express ourselves was through hymns that worship and praise Jesus.
Right.
This was black people telling their experiences, and man, it's something that gets you moving like that. But it's also like directly connected back to our lineage and where we come from.
Absolutely.
This is powerful, brother. I don't think we understand, like, what was it called? Howlin' Wolf?
Yeah, Howlin' Wolf.
We figured out some of this Bluetooth stuff today.
Figured it out.
Yeah. We figured out how to connect the computer to this, so we ain't gotta like download stuff. We could just play it direct. So fuck it, we're gonna let it fly. We're gonna let it fly.
Let it fly.
Yeah.
Let it do our thing.
Give you folks some of this smokestack lightning.
I just think that was an interesting thing, bro.
Let's hear it.
Oh, smokestack lightning shining just like gold. But don't you hear me crying? Woo, woo, woo. Oh, tell me, baby, what's don't matter, yeah, but don't you hear me cry? Woo, woo, woo. Oh, tell me, baby, why did you stay last night? Oh, don't you hear me crying? Woo, woo, woo.
Some of that goddamn smokestack lightning.
Yeah, man. Howlin' Wolf.
The Howlin' Wolf.
Yeah.
Nah, he's smoked that.
Smokestack of lightning.
Woo-hoo. That's a familiar sound too, like culturally. Yeah, bro. These men were taking their pain. The way that women would do it. See, the women were using the church as a cover for hoodoo.
Yeah.
So they were practicing, you know what I mean? So the ring shot, all these things, they have a lineage way outside of Christianity. Christianity was more of a veil for their traditional practices.
Right.
So they found their expression in that space. And men, outside of being able to preach, didn't really have much of an outlet in the church. And this is where like the musicians found a place of freedom of expression. I mean, you could hear it.
Yeah.
You could hear it.
Pain in the voice.
That pain is in there, bro. You can't recollect. You got to see some shit.
Yeah.
You got to go through some shit.
Yeah.
That shit got to come from the soul, bro. And I think that there's a propaganda that black people propagate as well, where we talk about things being devil's music if it's not.
Yeah.
But and that don't help our cause either. But that's just religion.
Yeah.
Religion wants to keep you converted. And so, that's the power of religion creating uniformity. Uniformity, there go that word again. I'm telling you, man. We be doing the knowledge over here. Speaking of uniformity, there's always a push. There's always a push to keep the black athlete humble.
Let's talk about it.
Keep the black athlete with a low self-esteem so that they can be handled however they need to be handled. They don't need you coming into their spaces with all of your ability, your mind intact and high self-esteem. That's a dangerous thing for them.
Right.
And unfortunately, Cam Ward was used as the example, as a contrast of the right way to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not a diva. He's not got a whole bunch of jewelry on. He's just got his alma mater pin on. Basically, this is a good nigga.
Yeah. They did the same thing with Saquon Barkley too when he got drafted.
Well, we just seen Saquon posting up with Trump, so.
Well. And he got a white wife, so.
Yeah, well, there you go. Nigga named Saquon.
Yeah. Your name is Saquon.
Big ass thighs. Saquon.
That nigga built like a Chevy truck.
That nigga would have been hell in the field.
That nigga would have been hell in the field.
That nigga would have been the runaway.
Yeah. Him and Harriet, unstoppable.
What? What?
Saquon and
The
Harriet.
Tubman Barkley combo? Oh, shit. Would have freed thousands.
Hey,
of
listen, millions of niggas would have been free.
Oh, shit. Them niggas would have bankrupt slavery.
That nigga would have bankrupt slavery.
Oh, that nigga for sure can outrun a horse.
What?
Yeah.
That nigga is a horse.
Yeah, exactly.
That nigga can run.
Yeah, man.
The Harriet
Niggas are
and
Clydesdale.
Saquon collaboration.
Yeah. Oh, let them two niggas hook up. Come from a long line of Barclays.
That's ignorant as hell.
All the Barclays is coons.
Oh, the Barclays is good. Okay. Let's get right, son.
Well, Shadur Sanders has endured just yet another buck-breaking ritual. To be able to play in his face like that, right? First of all, you don't go from projected 5th overall pick
Yeah.
to 5th round pick.
Nah, it doesn't happen.
That doesn't happen. That was a conspiracy.
Yeah.
They colluded against him. And they did it to flex, like, we don't have to put you in this league.
Right.
So you better get your motherfucking mind right. And I think this also comes out, like, why would we bring up jury, flashy jury? They always do this nigga shit. They always do this, like, cooning ass shit, where whatever black people like, we have to make the opposite seem like the thing to achieve.
Right.
We have to always constantly, like, make black people's needs, interests, make black people's ways of expression seem childish and diva. You call a nigga a diva because he confident, but he proved it.
They did.
He proved it. I mean, he proved it. First of all, outside of Deion could coach wherever he wanted. If the team don't do shit, it don't matter.
Don't matter at all.
He put all the spotlight back on HBCUs, scared the shit out of the establishment to where they gave him millions and millions of dollars to go somewhere else.
Right.
Terrible first season.
Mm-hmm.
He inherited some bullshit too.
Well, I mean, it was a terrible first season, but he turned the program around because they only had one win the year before he got there.
First of all, outperformed the previous year, but had a winning season the following year, which is the most important part.
Right.
His son and Travis Hunter being the cornerstones of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of his kids are extremely confident. Yeah. That's his father. And the thing is like, they want you to be grateful just to be in the room. These young men, what the first thing they want to do, they're gonna thank God, they're gonna thank their mama, they're gonna thank their head coach. They just happy to be there. Shadur knows he's supposed to be there.
Right.
He's confident in his ability, but he's proven his ability. And they want to shake his confidence. They want to lower his self-esteem so that he will fall in line, so that he'll be more easily controllable. Now, here's the thing I don't understand about this whole jury conversation you niggas always have. Now, on a personal level, first of all, football players don't promote jewelry. That ain't really a thing. That's more of an accessory. So it's the rappers that talk about, I spent $80 million on a pinky ring, all that goof ass shit. That's where you lose me. But we can't talk about how black people express themselves. Black people like to adorn themselves in nice things. This is culturally, historically, our truth.
Right.
It was a point in time, the idea of gold teeth came from the fact that we couldn't trust to put our money and shit in banks, so we just put it in our mouth.
Talk about it.
Do the knowledge. Girls wasn't really even about being flashy. It was a banking system.
Yeah.
I'm going to take what valuables I got and put in my mouth where you can't take it. If I got to melt my motherfucking teeth down to do it, then I'm good. But you ain't finna take my gold out my motherfucking mouth.
Right.
And I think that there's there's this idea that everything that black people do has to be deemed childish or adolescent or doing too much or unnecessary. But you love it when it look good.
Yeah.
You hate it when it come with that confidence attached. But what are we talking about jury? Jalen Hurts, NFL Super Bowl MVP?
Ice the fuck out.
What? First of all, change the game.
Yo.
Change the jury game.
I don't know who that nigga driller is, but goddamn.
Nigga, what?
Nigga, I thought the cameras was going off.
I ain't seen Diamonds dance like that since.
Nah.
Yeah. He single-handedly made niggas like, oh shit, let me step my jury game
my
up.
shit
That
up.
Cupid's and corny and don't shine like that.
Nah, don't flash like
rare
that.
diamonds.
Yeah.
And the Eagles took a stand in not going to see Trump. The only person that showed up was Saquon Barkley. Gonna have a long career. Hey, bright future ahead for you, Saquon.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Do your thing.
The thing is Shadur is not going to be shaken by this. He was rapping, he was doing his thing.
Yeah.
But here's the other thing. What's the name of the kid? This is the part of the collusion in the play and trying to play on this man trying to not only play on his confidence, but just play in his face, like clowning him. Mm-hmm. It was a public humiliation.
Right.
By having the son of the Falcons defensive coordinator
Prank call.
Yeah. And he only gave that number to coaches.
Yeah.
Which means the Falcons organization had to give that number to his son.
I had to.
How? How else would he have got it?
Yeah.
And then he come out, oh, I made a mistake. Fuck you and fuck that mistake. That ain't no mistake. You thought shit was funny.
You thought shit was sweet.
You think it's funny to play in niggas' faces.
Yeah.
Then you got caught up because you recorded it like a dumbass.
Stupid.
Now you caught up. And it's like, oh, he might lose opportunities in the future. He probably won't.
Nah.
White people get 10 chances.
Yeah.
And even then.
Oh, he's a good kid. He's just
a kid. He's just a kid. He's playing with this man confidence in his future and basically trying to humiliate him, trying to humble him publicly. Mm-hmm. And I hope he go to Cleveland and ball the fuck out.
I hope he take Cleveland to a goddamn Super Bowl.
Yeah, absolutely. Because the thing is, besides him not having a line, and even with him not having an O-line, he performed well above. I mean, he's in Colorado.
Yeah. No, he'll be good. He'll be great.
He's going to be good. Travis Hunter going to be down there in Florida.
His pops has already spoken to him.
Oh, yeah.
You're good. Don't worry about it.
Man, his pops, look, they tried to humble his dad, though.
He finna show him.
He finna show him. Man, that nigga finna be out there training with Tom Brady. Y'all better stop playing with that.
Your last name's Sanders, nigga.
Yeah. It's a proclamation by the powers that be that the Sanders way ain't the way to do it. We don't do things the Sanders way. You want to do things the Ward way. Be humble. Keep your head down. Don't bring too much attention to yourself. Play the game the way it's supposed to be played. And Cam Ward,
that's so unfair to Cam Ward.
It's unfair to Cam Ward
because that's just who he is.
But they highlighting him as the good nigga.
Yeah.
And it's also a way of pitting black people against each other.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. This is all white people's mentality about shit. These are white people's ways of doing things. And they're going to use you. They shouldn't use Cam Ward. First overall pick, he did not get the prize and appreciation he did because the powers that be set out to make an example out of Shadur rather than honoring the young man for being number one overall pick. As a quarterback, as a black quarterback.
Took away from his shine, man.
Took his shine away. And that didn't have nothing to do with Shadur, but of course Shadur's going to get the blame. These people are very well calculated. And at the end of the day, these are just more things that you have to be mindful of. The Sanders way isn't the way of uniformity. It's not the uniform way of doing things.
The Sanders way is the culture, though.
The Sanders way is the culture.
It's the culture.
The Williams way. The King Richard way. Yeah. The culture. They always want to humble the black athlete when they too confident. Allen Iverson. Michael Vick. Yeah. They want to make an example out of you every time. You know, the thing is, too, that nigga Deion Sanders was a dog.
Nah.
Not only play baseball, too, at a high level.
To finish a football game and then go play a baseball game in the same city.
A dog.
Is crazy.
A dog. They don't make them like that.
4 quarters of football, you just ended that game, went across town, to another stadium to play baseball. 9 innings.
Cold nigga.
Cold. Never again see that.
9 innings before the clock. We talk about 3-4 hours.
That's what I'm saying.
And was thriving in both sports though. He wasn't no chump.
Nah, it's cold. And you know that baseball money different.
Bruh, he was getting that baseball money. That's why he's showing up to the draft like that.
Baseball money different.
Nigga getting baseball money.
Guaranteed
boy.
millions.
Woo. Nigga said, nigga, I don't give a fuck who I play for, bitch. I play for the Yankees.
Yeah.
I play for the baseball team, brother.
Braves, Yankees,
Reds.
Reds. Was there another one? Just those three, right? And then change the game with the Reds with the cutoff sleeves.
Oh,
swag.
Young Sanders. Man, that's the Sanders way, man.
They made the team.
That's the way that black people show up, though. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's not.
If you have a problem with the way that the Sanders family carries themselves, you want to call them arrogant, that means you are still living with these white people's minds embedded in your mentality. The white man is living in your mind. The white gaze is living in your mind. They're not even confident in how they do shit. They only know how to do things out of a space of control. Uniformity.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget today that you matter.
Let's tune into each other. Because this is how bad I want you, baby.
We back. This episode is brought to you by Black Underwear. Black-owned menswear underwear brand created with one thing in mind: premium quality. When the founder couldn't find a black-owned brand that delivered both purpose and comfort, he made one. Their best-selling Power Boxer briefs are made from ultra-soft, breathable, modal fabric, and all of their products come in one color:
Blizzack.
black. No frills, just performance and comfort you can feel. You know I love them black underwear.
You got a pair on now?
Absolutely. Nigga.
Show your ass. Pause. I'm sorry.
It was in the plan to show the boxers. Since you said that, I'm not doing it.
Why not?
Because
Great advertisement. Show your ass, son.
With their purpose protection guarantee, you know they're staying behind every pair. And just for the cousins, they are offering a special discount. So head on over to www.blackunderwear.com and use the code GRITS at checkout for 15% off of your first order. That's www.blackunderwear.com. Black Underwear, your favorite pair for your favorite pair.
Ooh. Bars. Bars.
Good tagline.
Yeah.
We did want to clarify something. If you are going to attend the United We Heal Film Festival to come see me host and come meet Suki and Big Cat at the merch booth, and we could do a little meet and greet if I am available. I will be hosting several different things while I'm there. Go to Black Soul Summer and use code GRITS at checkout. That way I can get a little affiliate, give me a little money. A little affiliate link. Use that affiliate link. Come fuck with your boy. All right. Let's get in that bowl. Let's play Shot at God shit real quick. That nigga shit hard. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit's tough.
Shot shit is tough. We just did the interview with him. I told him I would play this shit on New Music Mondays.
Yeah, let's save for New Music Mondays. Let's just save it.
That shit hard though, bro. All right.
Go ahead and play it though. You want to play it? Go ahead and play it. You really want to play it? I see. You really want to play it? Go ahead and play it, son.
Shit hard as fuck.
We still gonna play it on the Music Mondays though.
We're gonna play it again.
Yeah, we're gonna play it again. Run it back.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. We're gonna play it twice. It's called Double Rice.
Shit, you know we're in that bowl like a fucking spoon. Married to the street like a bride and a groom. Good. Oh, nigga, I get in that bowl, nigga. I get in that bowl, nigga. Good. I get in that bowl like some Benny Hunter double rices. I can't compete with your prices. 100 miles, fuck my license. Taking chances, life like dice. Water neck can't melt the ices. If the cracker find out who to plug it, they gon' hit her ISIS. Dissy in the chart today, like post up on the block today. Gon' find out how we rock today. You try to G.O.D. let's play. It Trisha in my court, that Kool-Aid. I ain't Susan back in the day. That walk done got so goddamn high, celebrities ain't even tryna pay. Legend in my city, still ain't pulling no accident. One of my hoes got double D, put that fire right in her titty. And that zombie smelling fruity, and that yellow gon' be pissed. They can't stand the rain like misses, so they face be licking shit. Whoa, I'm outside on that bank road, matching shit. I can teach you about this pimpin', how to work it, bitch. Running around the city, and I got my calculator. I'm a motherfucking fool when it come to getting paper cut. I get in that bowl like some Benny Hunter double rices. I can't compete with your prices. 100 miles, fuck my license. Taking chances, life like dice. Water neck can't melt the ISIS. If the cracker find out who to plug it, they gon' hit her ISIS. Donald Trump, my trapper, then that Pat need to get wrapped again. He drive on that drink again. I hit my niggas in Michigan. It's a sight to see a pimp, nigga. I got
That nigga hard.
Nah, he's tough.
He was going crazy on that motherfucker, man.
Double D put the piece in the titties.
He put the fire right in her titties, nigga. What you talking about? Put that bitch right in your
a
tits.
little 22, a 380 joint in your titties.
How big the titties is? Might be throw a 45 in that motherfucker.
God damn.
Nah, if you could throw the
If you
45.
throw a 45?
If you could throw the Jordan in your titties, nah, that's some big tits. This is real.
Some knockers.
Yeah, real boobs. All right, we got voicemails. Let's see where we want to go with this. Where we want to go.
Yo, what's up, Deontay? Hey guys, what's up? My fault, I'm a little sick. It's your boy Jay.
He came in under the weather, didn't he? Probably whooping his ass.
Coughing hard as shit.
It's like a pit bull.
By way of Virginia. I'm 22. I'm a young nigga myself. And I don't want to keep on beating the dead horse because I know y'all done already talked about it. And you talked about it on other people's platforms as well. But
It's too much feedback in his background.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like he got the window down or some shit.
Yeah, like, no wonder you see riding around with the fucking windows down. All right, we're gonna try this again. Let's go here with it.
Hey, my name's Rocky. I'm 22. I am a female, and but none of this matters, but this is my advice. I just wanted to get this off my chest because it feels like I am the only 22-year-old, the only person in this world with a fucking brain. Okay? Nobody cares about nobody. Everybody's walking through this life so selfishly. Nobody thinks about anybody when they move, when they toast. Like, it's just so weird to me. And, like, I'm so intellectual. And maybe that's on me. But everything has a deeper meaning. I'm not just talking to somebody to talk to somebody, okay?
It's very like arrogant 22-year-old way of thinking that you think you got it all figured out. I remember thinking like that. I remember thinking like when I was 24, like, don't nobody want to hear the real shit.
Well, I mean, that's all she had.
No.
Let her play some more. Let's see what she got. Let's see what she's going with it.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out where she's taking this.
I'm always having conversations to gain intellect. I'm always having conversations to see a different perspective, to have a different understanding. I have conversations. I would have a conversation with a serial killer if I could. But anyways, I say all that to say, I feel like, how do I? No. This is not even advice. This is just me venting. Because it's so crazy, the world that we live in. And it's just like nobody. I can't find anybody who relates like me, like in a broad spectrum. And I just wanted to say that you inspired me to get my voice out there just because I saw one of your podcasts. You was like, you can't complain about there being ain't shit niggas out there, ain't shit podcasts, when we need more real ass niggas to be the real ass nigga, and I wanted it to be a real ass nigga. So I just wanted to, speak on that.
Go be that real nigga, man. Just, it's a thin veil between confidence and arrogance. I think that you may be coming across as a know-it-all or somebody, or with this mentality like nobody wants to have these conversations, which will make people not want to have those conversations with you. So just be a little cool, like be cool.
You're 22.
You're 22, like you're not. I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but you wasn't born to change the world. I think that we can change minds, we can change perspectives, but it's not. It's too big of a task for one man or woman to think they're going to change the world. I think that you change the pockets that you can control.
Yeah.
Organic growth. We're doing it here, but this isn't changing the world, but it's changing our worlds and it's shaping communities, and that's more important than the world anyway. The world don't even fuck with us, so why would we want to change it? Just change our realities and, move around with a little bit more humility and grace for others that may not have arrived as fast as you. Because what you should realize too is that at 22, as much as you think you don't know shit. Mm-hmm. And even me at 34, I know that I don't know. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Exactly. So you just got to kind of move around with a little bit more grace and humility and continue to be a student, but also be open to new information and open to alternative perspectives and lifestyles that may not align with your own. So long as it's within your community and it's love and it's there's embrace there, then you should move forward like that. But thank you for calling in.
Yeah, this is Miles from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm 18 years old, and I really just wanted to say, I really fuck with y'all. You feel me? Y'all really got something special going on. I've been a fan of Deontay ever really since he started posting on TikTok for real. I've been watching your content for well over a year now, and I really just started getting tapped in with the podcast and shit. You feel me? I kind of made it my mission to watch all of them on episode 15 and 16 right now. You know what I'm saying? I kind of watching y'all like a show, but honestly, y'all doing something special, bro. Dead ass. Me and my dad, we real big fans. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, just keep doing y'all, bro. You feel me? Y'all, we really needed an energy like this. Y'all, really, both of y'all, you and Ice Cup Cat, you feel me, in the black community for a minute. And y'all really gonna be special, bro. That is. But, I'm saying, hope you have a great day, man. And shout out to the big Ice Cup Cat, man.
Wagwan, my youth.
Yeah.
And my youth.
18.
We back.
Big Ice Cup.
Yeah, man. Thank you, young man. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out to you and Pops, man. Shout out to Pops. All right, we'll do one more. And then we'll go right along. A lot of flowers today.
Yeah. Good energy.
Smelling when I can inhale.
Yeah. Don't give me no pie in the sky. Yeah. Get my shit here right now. Red Fox.
Oh, some Red Fox shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, Red Fox in the IRS.
I know what I'm like. Go ahead, bro. I heard you. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Jan. I'm from Georgia, and I am a listener of the podcast. It is 4:24 a.m. right now, and I'm listening to the latest episode. And I just heard about the
Baby up in the morning.
In the morning. Yeah.
And that witching hour.
She got a head wrap on right now. Yeah. Smokestack of lightning in the morning.
Early in the morning.
Early in the morning.
I'm talking about nigga before she fucking with us before Ricky Smile even come on the radio. Shut the fuck up.
girl in STEM that needed help getting connections for a job. And I just want to say the work that y'all are doing here, this is the revolution. I heard on one of the episodes, you said the revolution is love. And this goes into that. The revolution is community. The revolution is us looking out for each other. The revolution is taking care of each other and making sure that we are good. And can't thank you enough. Can't give you enough flowers for the work that y'all are doing here. This is amazing, and it's so wonderful to see because, frankly, a couple years ago, my sister and I had a discussion where we were like, we didn't think something like this would really happen in our lifetime, and watching it come to fruition on such a large scale like you guys have here, and watching this platform grow and be able to do more things for people is just amazing, and it's beautiful, and thank you so much for the work that y'all are doing.
Thank you for the
Love. Good energy.
Yeah, the love is pouring in today, man. I'm grateful for that. Shit, man.
For sure.
Go smoke a cigarette. We'll be right back after this. Stop. We back. Please read Drunk Stepfather. Hey, Deontay and Big Ice Cup. Cat. I'm a huge fan of y'all. I watch and listen almost daily. One time I even woke up at 6 a.m. and put the pod on. Y'all really got me like that. Got them early birds in here. I never felt comfortable writing into anyone, but something about y'all made me feel safe enough to share. I'm 24, the oldest of 4 now, but it was 3 of us when my dad passed in a car crash in 2015. Condolences to you and your family. I was 14, my mom was 36 and became a widow. She and my dad were married, and that loss shook all of us to our core. 2 years later, my baby brother was born. He has a different dad, and while I love that little boy like he's my own, I can't stand his father. He's a drunk, loud, mean, and especially disrespectful towards my 13-year-old brother. It got to the point where he squared up with him like a grown man and even tried to get in my mom's face, and my brother stepped in to defend her. My 15-year-old sister had to step in too. She's never been afraid to speak up. The worst part, I'm usually the quiet, reserved one, the one that doesn't say much, but even I'm at my breaking point, and that says a lot. I've moved out now, but my siblings are still in the house, and it tears me up. My baby brother, a 7-year-old, has seen so much now that he equates being loud or upset with being drunk. That's how toxic it is. My mom says she stays to keep the bill paid, but I'm tired of that excuse. Why do my siblings have to pay the price for our financial stability? She says she has a plan to leave, but I'm scared it'll take another meltdown for her to act on it. And I know I'll be the one stepping in. I've got so much anger built up. I don't want to talk to him when I come around. He acts like everything's normal when he's sober, but he's a mean drunk, and I've seen too much. I don't know what to do. I just want peace for my family, especially my siblings. Any advice would mean everything. Thank y'all for being a space where people like me can be real. That's a tough one.
That's a tough one. Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta call the cops on niggas.
Sometimes you do.
Sometimes niggas gotta go to jail.
Yeah.
Get their mind right. This is a tricky situation, especially for your mother, because she's dealing with so much grief.
Yep.
And he is obviously somebody who caught her in a space of vulnerability.
Yeah.
And then immediately got her pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the bills paid, it ain't enough, but it's a real thing. Like, You know, you need the financial stability, especially with 3 kids to take care of outside of yourself. And I don't know what the dynamic was. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a tough one because, like, kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't type situation. What you think, Big Cat?
I don't know. I've never been in that type of environment to give advice on, so that's kind of hard for me to say. I'm just gonna say, try to keep the peace. You say you moved out, so if it comes to a point where he gets loud and drunk and belligerent, just go get your siblings, take them with you.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you just gotta get them up out of there.
Yeah, but then she got that little boy that's not.
Yeah, that's not
her dad's kid. So it's like he somebody like that would try to make him stay behind and take out the worst on him and the mama, and you still gotta leave the mama.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what to do with that, bro. I just don't. I ain't got the advice for that.
It's too sticky of a situation, and it's also like it's only gonna lead to violence.
Yeah.
You know.
But he say he only do when he drunk though. So.
Yeah, but then it's like, how often is he drinking? Yeah, you know what I mean? Because if he's a drunk like that, that means this is happening several times a week.
He's drinking.
Yeah. Fuck, man. Honestly, for this one, I really don't have anything because, I guess I've never even been in that type of situation either. But I also like, it's too many variables. You know, there's kids involved. Her mom is involved. Fuck, man. These type of situations only end in violence because he ain't gonna go away. Nah. And your mom probably not gonna leave
because they got the kid together.
They got the kid together, and then she got her financial stability tied to him. This is a fucked up situation.
I think he probably got to talk to Mom Duke's
Mom Duke's gonna have to get up out of there.
Yeah, for sure. Eventually.
And then also too, it's not up to the kids to call the police because then the mom gonna take that personal.
Yeah.
This is all around fucked up. I'm sorry y'all in this situation. I wish we had some better advice for you, but I don't want to.
Yeah, I don't. I don't want to give you the wrong advice.
I don't want to give you the wrong advice.
Crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey man, we wish you the best, sis. That's all I really can get for you. Another 22-year-old needs guidance. Oh. What's up, Deontay and Big Cat? I'm Emmanuel, somewhat of a new follower here, but I'm loving every minute of the content. Currently 21, going on 22 in May, living on my own in Savannah, Georgia, but I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. Working as a prep cook for a mid-ass restaurant, slowly dying a modern day's slave's death. Jesus Christ, bro.
Ooh.
Nigga howling at the moon.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm reaching out for advice on my life. I'm at a fork in the road, and it feels like I've set up camp for the past year and let life be. One moment I'm graduating high school, headed to SCAD on a lacrosse scholarship, ready to take on graphic design, and now I'm working for the white man, bored as fuck. I'm in a relationship with a great girl, but the more I look back, the more I realize I put much of my attention into her and pretty much put myself on the back burner. I need to go back to school. I need to finish lacrosse career that I've never even got to see the field for. I need to show up for myself. I can be the most self-aware, yet not a single one of my problems get solved. I appreciate any advice, help, and guidance you bless me with. Much love to y'all. Well, the thing is like, you recognize where you went wrong.
Yeah.
You was probably looking for connection, but you poured your all into your connection and completely disregarded yourself and why you were down there in the first place. Mm-hmm. You don't have any kids. You work in a shit job. Everybody works a shit job at 22. Nobody has that career that are doing the things of their dreams at 22. Right. You need to go back to why you got there, and you need to have a conversation with her about that. And if she tries to make you choose your future with you as an individual over your future with her, then you pretty much know what decision you need to make. But if she's a great girl, she'll be understanding, and she's gonna want you. If she is planning to have a future with you, she's gonna want you to lock in. You can't go. You 21. You went down there on a lacrosse scholarship at 18 and haven't seen the field. Like, what you got going on, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just kind of completely went the opposite direction. And you need to take accountability for that. But then you also have to understand that you can get yourself back on track. So you need to take baby steps towards getting back in school. I don't know what the lacrosse situation is. SCAD, we know all about SCAD. And that's an opportune school to be at, to not be taking advantage of it. But we all make mistakes. We all get knocked off course sometimes. We lose sight. We lose vision. But you have everything in front of you and your ability to complete the mission. So get back to square one, accept where you are, accept the decisions you made. You can't go back and change them. But moving forward, you need to make decisions that's going to be best for you and your own individual success and the goals that you have set for yourself. And if that causes friction in a relationship, that's not necessarily a good sign. She's just going to have to be understanding, because you need to also ask yourself, like, has she put her career and the reason why she's there on the back burner for you?
Facts.
Probably not. So now you stuck and it's not fulfilling because that's not what you was there for. So get back to why you came there. Take baby steps, plan accordingly, write your goals down, and check them off as you complete them. And you're going to be all right. This has been episode 63, Chris and Nick's podcast. How you feeling, Big Cat?
Ooh. That's how I'm feeling, son.
I'm Deontay Kyle. Who's behind the camera?
Ooh. Ice Cup Cat.
Until next week, we are out.